Hello, today is 8:54 p.m. Sunday, January 29th, 2012. I want to do something different. I want to make a recording for the future for myself to watch later in life. Right now, I am overwhelmed. I'm so exhausted mentally, physically. I'm walking around my home and then I'm looking at things and I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know what it is. There's just so many things to do on my hands, and, my mind, my shoulders. So I'm just extremely overwhelmed. We're finally working with Oliver on the new background. I added some really good text, and right now I feel when I look at the text, it's so strong. It's for me, it's so strong right now. At the same time, I'm rendering the video data for my trip to Canada, and I'm not happy with the quality of the rendering. It seems to look much better on just the regular raw data, but because of my camera and it creates a .mod file, there's no other way for me to splice it together. There's no software that I can splice mod files together and keep them as mod. I have to be converting it to something, and to the best of it, I'm converting it to an AVI right now. Basically, it's the camera's fault, but that's okay. It's still that's still powerful. Well, at least for what I feel I did. James and Pompilio are still waiting for me to get them their Skyrim games. I feel like, oh, I'm gonna try to take care of it tomorrow. At the same time, I already should have everything. Well, I didn't start it yet, but it's still floating in my mind. A small stunt, an attempt at something to tribute the achievement of getting 500 subscribers on YouTube, which might be very interesting. So I'm just sitting here listening to all these songs that you will see because I'm maintaining a catalog of really good songs through my favorites on my YouTube. At the same time, I'm also pressed for time because I really should have this video data uploaded so I can begin to reach out to all of the people that I met along my trip and let them know what it is exactly what it is exactly I was doing up in Canada. So just to let them know, maybe they might appreciate it, maybe not. At the same time, I had to give some of my blood to Anton because he feels I'm wasting my time and doesn't really understand what it is right now I'm trying to do with my with the creating of the videos. So it's hard. It's just, I have to. Because at some point I would still like to meet him and talk to him and film a little bit of what it is that he's actually doing and try to bring it to the people because it's also very interesting. I finally took out the box because I need to put some things up on eBay for sale, maybe to make some money. I'm looking at this little thing. I wonder if I'm gonna sell it. I think it's cool. I think it would be really cool for some woman, maybe in her 20s or in her 30s, to when she would go shopping for like fancy stores to go like buy some, I don't know, Prada or some whatever. Just there's people like that So she could put on this like little special necklace, and it would be her special shopping necklace. It's a very pretty diamond. Um, you know, for a person who would go out shopping, like a woman, I'm sure this is something that she would be able to afford. You know, she's going to be going out there spending a few $1,000s on clothing. You know, a little bracelet, a little pendant like this. I'm thinking maybe 1,100, but I still need to really think about it and do the work. I need to put this back up on eBay. What else did I feel that would be a good piece? And now this little thing, I guess maybe for a woman in her 40s, a little bracelet. I think it might look nice. Because now I say in her 40s because I feel that because of the width of this bracelet, well, the arm would need to be bigger. You see, that's how I think. I look at things like this very differently too. So I need to do that because I'm running out of money. I need to pay for my insurance for my car. Just in general. Because the most pressing bill for me right now is my insurance. I think I have to pay him $1,300 for the next 6 months. And it's something I forgot, so I wasn't really factoring that in my choices. I think what I'm doing is good, though. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the sacrifice. At least now, or even if I decide to wake up tomorrow and say, screw this. No. I mean, even if I do that, then I think I did something. So. Oh, I'm thinking of well, this is maybe I'm thinking of getting rid of my bed. It's too big. It's taking up way too much space, and I think I could sell it. It's a very nice bed, or I can at least sell it back for how much I paid for it. I think a bed like this would easily go for 600, 700. I bought it for 200 off somebody else. Now I can sell it maybe for 300. Because I mean, there's going to be the cost of transporting it. So for the person buying it, I'm considering that they're going to have to spend maybe $100, $200 just to transport it from here to their home. Thinking, I don't know how to I guess maybe put on Craigslist. Maybe somebody locally bring them in. Maybe they have a truck, or they're going to rent. Well, we rent whatever that thing. What's it called? U-Haul or Haul, whatever. It's that thing that exists. You know what it is. Yeah, I called Oleg today, and then he was hanging out with Mike and Michelle, and they were gonna go out to have dinner. And I said, I don't want to go. I need to do this. But yeah, I think it would have been fun if I were to go, but I didn't want to go. Because I just so much. It's just I cannot do that. Even though it's bad, I need to relax. I need to I can't just be. So, if you're in the future now and you're still like this, then no, I think you should stop. No, I don't know. That's now. Now I'm trying to think of what to say to myself in the future. Wow. I don't want to do that. That's very. That's very complicated. Wow. What would you say to yourself in the future? What would you want to tell yourself that you would want to go back and look at it, and that was it, that what you were telling somebody, yourself in the future? Oh, okay. Oh, exactly. Okay, so if you find yourself in this, if you find yourself sitting, looking at this, feeling cynical, cynical is bad. Cynicism is very bad. Like I, you, we try very hard to stay away from cynicism, very, very hard. So if you fall off that boat, the bandwagon, and you start to swim in the ocean of cynicism, despair, just life sucks, people suck, no, resist and fight. You have to. Because if you don't, then who's going to? Who's going to? If things work out and you're purchasing Google stock, continue to purchase it. At the same time, do what you can to make the company of Google better. Let them know. Share your feedback. Keep them checked so they don't go rampant and just ruin everything. So make sure you stay on the ball. If you don't find love, it's okay. If you don't have any children, that's okay. But consider adopting. A lot of children without parents. Right now my render is almost done for my fourth part of the video. I've been working on it for 2 days. It's very chaotic today. Very, very chaotic. If it's still chaotic, then try to do something to fix that. That's it.